everyone. So thank you for coming back to my channel. This video is a little different. I recently did my cloth and paper haul unboxing. So now I'm going to show you how I incorporate all of these new items into my multiple A5 planners. Okay, so first up, I'm going to do my budget planner. So in this planner, I'm actually going to take this out and add it to my academic planner. This is a plastic credit card holder from Temu, and it's not as sturdy as the cloth and paper ones, but for some reason it sits fine in the Chameleon. So I will add that in there in a moment. And to this one, I am going to add the cloth and paper one. So these are much more structured and just better quality. So you'll see I'm adding one of these to each of my planners, which I love. Then my next addition to this planner is going to be the inbox and outbox tabs. And it might take me a bit of playing around with each planner to get it right, but for now I'll add the items in and see how we get on. I might need to remove some stuff if it's getting a bit full. So we have our inbox tab, which will bring me to my inbox inserts naturally. And my outbox tab, which will have miscellaneous items behind it. For now, I have this finance bundle and my quarterly and yearly overviews. Okay, what else am I adding in here? An upcoming vellum. Where was I going to put that? Upcoming. Perhaps I was going to put it in front of my inbox sheets. Okay. And I think I was also going to add a weekly top tab as well to the calendar section. We're into March now already. Okay, so I was going to add one of the Cadence top tabs that says week. Yep. Okay. And then I also got these finance organizer label stickers. So I'm just going to have a look at them for now. And see what they say. Okay, so there's a blue. Oh, I love that it's blue because that goes really well with the mo term. So income, deposit, cash, savings, goals, bills, needs, wants, entertainment, extras, unexpected, emergency. Okay, these are going to be great for this planner. Not only are they a matching colour, but I am doing the cash stuffing system. So all of these categories are going to be a perfect addition for that. So I'll put these back in here for now if I can, and I'll decide how I want to use them in my planner very soon. Okay, so that's everything I'm adding to my budget planner for now. They're really nice additions. Okay, next up is my personal development planner. So in here, I might need to take some things out because this is getting pretty full at the moment. So just thinking, I could take out the manifestation journal because that's taking up an awful lot of room, and add that to my self-care planner, and that'll give me a lot more space in here. So you can see how my setups can change and evolve as I get used to using them. So my items to add in here. Okay, so we have a credit card holder to add. And for this one, I have chosen this color palette, which has champagne and beige net and that kind of color, which matches beautifully with the Moterm taupe. I am adding 4 top glass dividers, but I've done that already, and the 6 side ones we have done. I think that's all I'm adding for now in here. Okay, so it's just the credit card holder for this planner. And I'm yet to decide whether I'm going to lose the flyleaf or keep the flyleaf. Let me just see what it looks like without it, maybe. No, I do like having this in. I'll play around with this for a bit and I will decide then whether I keep this or not. But for now, that's all that's going in here. Okay, next up is my content planner in my Vanderspec. This is another one now that I might need to take some stuff out from because it's very full. I could always take out 6 months worth of the months, but let me see. So I want to add in here, I had made a list, yeah. So the inbox and outbox dividers. So inbox, okay, great, and then outbox. I'll take out the ruler for now. This is an accountability insert that I haven't started using yet, but I really want to, so I might just move that to the back. No, sorry, I am going to put actually these into my schedule. And I'll have to revise all of these setups as I add these accessories in. So the next edition is going to be schedule, notes, lists and finances, and I will have to move things around. So I have a finance section at the back of this at the moment. So I will do schedule first. And in here I have this yearly overview from the knittyandgritty.com. And did I not have a quarterly insert? Maybe not. I can add one. Oh, here it is. So in schedule, I want to add the quarterly insert as well. Okay. Then I will have my notes section. I'm definitely going to take out some of these, I would think. Maybe just have 6 months of schedule. Let's do that for now and see how it goes. Okay, so notes will be next. Actually, I might do schedule at the back like that, and then notes to keep everything. Okay, notes and finances. And in finances, I want to grab the stuff I had at the back because I did have some finance things at the back here. And move these up to the front of the planner. What is this? A blank sheet. Okay, take that out as well. So, I might need to give these a little trim with my paper cutter if I'm moving them to the front of my planner. I'll just do that now. because I don't like pages that stick out over the edge of the divider. Yeah, it's just neater to chop them off. Okay. Oh, and I'll take my expense envelope. Right, so we had finances. Very good. They might need another trim even. Right, so I have notes, inbox, outbox, schedule, notes and lists. And the schedule is at the back here. I'm not sure if I like that. I like them to be in the order they came in. Yeah, that's better. Okay, inbox, outbox, schedule, notes and lists. What else was I going to add? Tasks and to-do vellum. Okay. And schedule, notes and finance tasks, I added those. And then the credit card holder, of course, like in all of my planners. And again, I have chosen the muted tones for this one, which will look really well with the Van der Spek Stardust. Okay, that's everything that's going into my content planner. So I will just move that credit card holder back in here. It was originally in here, and when I set up my budget planner, I moved it again. The Chameleon doesn't have very large rings, so it can be quite tricky to add things when it's a bit full, so I might just do that. This is my academic planner. I'm studying for my master's at the moment in leadership in workplace health and well-being. Now, I'm not too sure if I like how this looks with that white background, so I might take that out. I think this is how I had it before. Yeah, that looks better. I can see myself ordering a cloth and paper one for these because I don't like how loose that is. But anyway, it'll do for now. That's my academic planner. And the last planner is my personal A5, which is my favorite of them all. And in here it's getting, sorry, this one and my work planner, but this is getting month and today top tabs and daily digest vellum. Okay, so we're getting month and today top tabs in my schedule section. So we have month, a month ruler. I'm taking out this today tab to put somewhere else and adding the today cadence tab, and also the daily digest vellum. That's lovely. Okay, so then meetings, notes, archive, they're off my work planner, and I will figure out where that goes. Okay, that's all I'm adding in to that. So you can see I have today and this month top tab, really nice. And my personal planner. So in my notes section, I want to have an in progress, which is my current notes, and then I like to put a archive section for notes that I'm finished with but need to keep in case I reference. So I might just put a way of switching to there as well. And then meetings and notes. So at the back I have meetings planners. And I'm going to add this meeting vellum over the top. Okay. So I think that's everything for now. I do have another Infinite Lotus order on the way, but that is mainly for my Giulio personal companion. So I'll do a complete new setup on that when all that arrives. Just thank you very much for, as usual, for watching, and please subscribe and stay around for more. Thank you.